Are you thinking of moving to Oakville? In this video, we'll talk about the two top neighborhoods here. One of it is Lakeshore, and I'm right by the lake, and the other one is Glen Abbey. So how do you choose which one is better for you? Let's find out. I'm Milena, and I'm a local real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario. The good news is that our team drops content every week about how is it to live in Burlington, Oakville, Milton, the whole Halton region, and the GTA area. If this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything about living in our area, subscribe below, tap the bell for notification, and you're going to be the first one to know about the current market. We help people just like you all the time, so it doesn't matter if you're moving in a week, a month, or a year. Feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach us via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We can take you around, help you make the right choice. Glen Abbey is one of the two top neighborhoods in Oakville, and you may already know that, but if you're looking for a place to live and you don't know where, that might pop up. And why is that? Because of its natural beauty, upscale living, community spirit. Anchored by iconic Glen Abbey Golf Club, this neighborhood is as picturesque as its convenience, with lush green spaces, top-rated schools, and a wide array of amenities. Known for its safe, serene streets and diverse selection of homes, Glen Abbey attracts families, professionals, and golf enthusiasts alike. With its excellent location near major highways and transit options, Glen Abbey offers a perfect balance of suburban tranquility and easy access to urban life. So why Glen Abbey became so popular? Let's not forget that this is a really large area. It starts from Dorval, goes to Upper Middle, like Dorval runs to Upper Middle. The boundaries are the QEW, then on the other side is the Bronte Creek. This is a very large area, but extremely popular as one of the best places to live in Oakville. So when people start moving here, a lot of executives found out that this is an amazing recreational place with one of the best golf courses in the country, which is very prestigious and make your home more profitable, right? And in 1930s, mining executive Andrew Dorman created a grand 350-acre estate, now part of Glen Abbey. The Ray Dor Manor, built then, is still around as part of the Royal Canadian Golf Association. After it chooses its fathers as a retreat in 1953, it changed hands to a developer who named the course Glen Abbey, honoring the Jesuits. And by the mid-70s, the Royal Canadian Golf Association hit a stake and brought in Jack Nicklaus to design the course. The first Canadian Open at Glen Abbey was in the 1977, and since then it hosted more Opens than any other course in Canada. This golf course sparked Glen Abbey's residential growth from the 1980s to early 2000s. So that was one of the reasons executives started moving here. Also, of course, they were closer to Toronto, but this brings prestige to their homes. I'm in Fairway Hills, and this neighborhood really stands out. It's part of Glen Abbey, and it's right off Dorval Drive by the Glen Abbey Golf Course. Many homes overlook this course, and their streets names like the Links or Gold View. You can find really large homes here, often Georgian or Tudor style with landscape yards and double garages. Houses further from the course are generally smaller, with mix of detached homes and townhouses from the late 80s or 90s, plus some new builds from the early 2000s. Let's dive in a little bit closer into the real estate here. So the lots in this particular neighborhood are very large, with enormous homes. And let's say you purchase a house in this neighborhood years ago. So of course your property appreciated in value, not because you held it for so long, but also because of the pandemic, many economical factors and so on and so on. So if you sell your property here and buy another one somewhere else for much better price, you have a really large margin. But think about that. The houses are so big that you cannot add on. So whatever you purchase today, that's gonna be it for the next couple of years. If you just go across the street, there is the same setting, large lots with big houses, but the price between those two neighborhoods, or this one and a little bit further down, it's $1 million. This house is very common for the neighborhood and backs off to the golf course. If you watch my numerous videos about Oakville or Burlington and where I actually put both cities against each other, you're gonna find out that they're competing to be one of the best places in Canada to live. Oakville still shows up more on the searches, but they're very close. But one of the main reasons for that are the schools. If you go on that particular app that I'll give you, House Sigma, check the school rating. You're gonna find out that the schools in Glen Abbey are not just one of the best schools in the Halton region, but also one of the best in the whole Ontario. So you get excellent education for free because, as we know, the taxes that we pay go towards the school system and other amenities. There are a lot of private schools. If you want to dive into that, one of my favorites is Appleby College. We checked it out. It's amazing. The grounds are outstanding. It has everything you can imagine. It's also a boarding school. I'm at a very popular spot in Glen Abbey, the Monastery Bakery. If you look at behind me, the lot is full. They make breakfast, they cook lunches, you can pick up hot lunch here. It's been forever in this place. Right next door is a Catholic school, so the kids come here for lunch. It's family owned, which is very charming to begin with, and let's see what they offer. There is so much shopping around Glen Abbey. That's why a friend of mine calls it perfect suburbia with urban field. Here you can find Dollarama, DSW, Marshalls, Babies and Toys R Us, Staples, LCBO, and right around the corner there is very famous sushi restaurant. LCBO, Tahini. Dim Sushi is on the corner here. I don't know if you heard of it, but you can eat as much as you want for, let's say, $35 per person, or you can eat a la carte. Very famous. In this whole area are probably around 20 stores. So Glen Abbey has that je ne sais quoi, right? Let me use some French. That it's so quiet, full of recreation, but a lot of shopping. And if you just go on the other side of QEW, which is on the south side, you can find many more entertainment options. Like First Street is my favorite, and we'll go there too. Glen Abbey Community Center, located at 1415 3rd Line, which is right behind me. It's an ultra-modern facility with twin pad ice area and fitness center, 4 squash courts, a double gym, a pool with water slide. This center is also the home of Oakville Gymnastics, and also you can find organized hockey leagues here. There is a library inside. It's really organized, as I said, top-notch modern facility right across, basically behind the building. It's one of the best schools in Glen Abbey, Park Abbey. You can check the rating, 9.7 in Ontario. The Glen Abbey branch of the Oakville Public Library is located at Glen Abbey Community Center. This center hosts a number of arts programs, including a Bollywood dance program suitable for the whole family. It's so noticeable that right in your neighborhood in Glen Abbey, you can find multiple trails. So this neighborhood is perfect for people who like recreation, quietness. If they have pets, it's easy to walk them here. It's very outdoorsy, and I want to point it out that almost every house has an outlet towards the 16 Mile Creek. It's amazing. Oakville does sucks you in with all this recreation, where you can find so many trails in your own town. The 16-mile creek is really big and runs throughout the city. This is just part of it, but it's so nice, right? If you just want to take your dog outside, or your kids, or just yourself. I belong to a walking group and we do a lot of walks in Oakville, and the 16-mile creek walk that we do a little bit further north from the golf course, it takes about an hour and a half. Before closing the chapter with Glen Abbey, things are changing dynamically in this area, and those big, beautiful homes may turn into multi-generational ones. That's the trend we see throughout the GTA area, so stay tuned. If you compare Lakeshore to Glen Abbey, so Glen Abbey is much more quiet and some residents consider it boring. So if you're used to with urban lifestyle, lots of nightlife, Glen Abbey might not be for you. Lakeshore Drive in Oakville is one of the most town prestigious neighborhoods. It offers luxury waterfront living along the northern shore of Lake Ontario, known for its stunning custom-built estates, tree-lined streets, and breathtaking views. Lakeshore Drive attracts those seeking exclusivity and elegance. The neighborhood is home to a rich blend of historic charm and modern architecture with grand residences that cater to upscale lifestyle. Along with the natural beauty, residents enjoy close proximity to downtown Oakville, where you can find high-end shopping, fine dining, and cultural amenities, and that makes Lakeshore Drive an ideal choice for those who value privacy. So, if you want to live here, you can find this amazing historical architecture, and 5 minutes from your house you can go and have amazing dinner at an Italian place that is right downtown Oakville. But my favorite part that is included actually in the Lakeshore Drive is Kerr Street. I don't know if you ever heard about the Kerr Street that is upcoming, but you can find vibrant places there like Maro, that is a Lebanese restaurant, and the Ginger Man, lots of bakeries and coffee shops. I really love the vibe of Kerr Street, so I'll take you there so you can see that you can find in Lakeshore community all kind of entertainment and amenities. You can find Lakeshore quiet, this whole neighborhood, and actually everything that it runs through. But besides that, it has that tranquility. It also offers many more amenities than Glen Abbey in terms of entertainment. Wholefoods Plaza in Oakville, very well situated between Glen Abbey and south of Oakville, where Lakeshore is, and the big houses with Welty. I love Beer Town. Lakeshore may seem very residential, but you know what? Compared to Glen Abbey, you can find much more variety in terms like down here there are two marinas. One of it, Burloak Marina, that is right by downtown. It goes up to the creek, 16-mile creek. Then the other one is Bronte Marina, and if you watch my video about Bronte Marina Village, you're gonna find all the secrets about it. It's a very quaint place. Then downtown. 5 minutes, right? If you're in the neighborhood, you walk, super convenient. Here's some secrets of Oakville. Burloak Marina is past the bridge that we see right in front of us. Here are those beautiful condominiums. Some of them are with seniors. It's very convenient actually. You know, if you live here, you walk everywhere. And further down, whatever you can see, I hope I can show you as much as I can, but it's the lake. So if you take your boat, you go straight to the lake, and this bridge that you see connects downtown to the rest of Oakville towards Kerr Street, where we're gonna go next, and I'll show you why I like it so much. A while back, a friend of mine took me to Maros, where we had wonderful food, great atmosphere, really lovely stuff, and then we went next door at Naranj, where there is a beautiful coffee shop. Oakville Public Library, the Performance Center is here, there is a pool next door. Look at the architecture here. Honestly, I like historical places, so downtown Oakville, meaning like this area here around downtown Oakville, really grabs me. And there are a lot of houses that are kept from the 1800s. If you want something more modern, you can find it here. There's a lot that is building up those days. Discussing varieties, right? So you have modern, you have historical, overall big lots, and if you see like a smaller house that needs a renovation, that's very common that people buy them, demolish them, and build brand new ones. Okay, so I am at my friend's cottage at the Burloak Marina. Do you see down there? I used to do some kayaking when in the summer when the weather was warm. I like warm weather. But I found unbelievable houses here. So when she told me she lives right here, I'm like, can I come and see and have an inside peek? It's unbelievable. And that's what you see if you live right across the Oakville Performing Arts Center. There's a retirement community in the tall building, the marina, and then, so I'm on the other side of the creek. Very nice street. Look at the fall colors, huh? I can't get over this. And right here, there's a house for sale for 1.6. It was 2.2, purely investment home. I'll show it to you now. So this is the house for sale. It's a pure investment. It was 2.2 million. Now they dropped it to 1.6. Those kind of houses might sparkle your interest towards Lakeshore. If you're looking for something that you can actually remodel yourself, but you can a house like this one, like this location. So the lot is really big. Pet Street for Kids. The colors are amazing, really. I can't get over this. So from here you can walk everywhere. Downtown Oakville, the GO station, Kerr Street, which is my favorite in Oakville. There you go, super charming, right? The location is unbeatable, so think about it if that might be a place for you. Talking about Lakeshore is not just exclusive homes and nice restaurants in downtown and Kerr Street, as you found out, but there are lots of parks. Starting from downtown, Lakeside Park is really impressive. Then going forward is Tannery Park. Try it out. The walking trails are amazing, and it's nice to be by the water, right? Then going towards Burlington, we usually stop at Coronation Park, and I'm right here. There's a nice playground, whoever have little kids. There's also beach volleyball. The park is really white. Oh, by the way, there are Christmas lights here too, so check it out for sure. And from here, I can walk all the way to Bronte Marina. It's connected. It's a very nice trail. Then the last park in Oakville is Shell Park. We go to play pickleball there for the lovers of pickleball. Tennis players too. There is a park for dogs, hiking trails again. I mean, it's pretty nice. Lakeshore can offer both the lake, which Glen Abbey is missing, and the walking trails besides the entertaining area. So let's summarize what we found out about the top neighborhoods in Oakville. We're by the lake here, right? So that's what Lakeshore offers. The biggest thing is the lake. You can come to the beach. If you have a kayak, the marinas are here, the lake is here. Nice parks along. The restaurants are really cool. Honestly, those are one of the best restaurants in Oakville. So yeah, if you want to hang out to a more vibrant environment, it's definitely here. It's more lively. But if you're in the mood to live by a golf course and beautiful homes like upstate New York type, then Glen Abbey might be for you. Lastly, a little real estate tip. You remember when I told you that in Glen Abbey the houses are big and the lots are big, but you cannot expand the houses more than they are already built? Well, Lakeshore offers a variety. So you have the historical homes, new construction, cottage type houses, 70s type houses, which can be, I'm talking about the older homes, they can be expanded or demolished and put your new beautiful house that you want to live in, right? So there is the advantage here in terms of real estate. Here we are at the end of the video. If you like the information I gave you, subscribe to my channel. That will really help me out. And if you need anybody showing you a home in a Halton region or the GTA area, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. We'll take you around and help you make the right choice. Thanks a lot. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.